Hi everybody, it's Sandy from Crochet A. Today is my third day of Vlogust, I think. I'm not outside. It's sunny outside, but it rained last night, so my chair outside is a little wet. So I thought I'd just do this inside. So anyway, I just have a couple of things to talk to you about. As you could see by the front part of this video, I had a bit of an incident. So I was going to be working on my daughter's blanket that I showed you before, the red and black one with the eyelash yarn. And I ended up, I put one of the strips on, I crocheted it all in, and as I was getting to the end, I realized I was about that much too short in my strip. Oh, Bailey, stop. Sorry about that. Bailey, stop. Hang on. Okay, let's try that again. My puppy doesn't like it when the mailman comes around, but she loves everybody. So if I open the door, the mailman would get licked to death. She just likes to alert us when he comes, and that's the result. So anyway, so I found out that I was like really short on this one. I don't know how I miscounted. It happens, I guess, but I think I counted only 100 and I was 50 chiclets short. So yeah, I needed to redo that. So I had to frog all of the eyelash yarn. Do you want to say that was a bitch? Oh my god, I had eyelash yarn. I tried really hard to, when I pulled it, to put it in a nice little pile, and, you know, well then I ended up getting really tired that night and I just kind of put it aside. And then, you know, shit happens, things get moved, dogs walk over it, and I couldn't find the end. So when I did have my strip and I was trying to sew it back again, I don't know how I did it, but I had one hell of a mess. And luckily it wasn't all knotted up. It was just, it was spewed everywhere. And I couldn't find the end of it. And I was ready to scream. I just about lost it. And my hubby, who used to be a fisherman, he usually gets all my knots out of my yarn while I'm crocheting and everything. And he looked at that and went, not touching it. I was like, gee, thanks, honey. Asshole. So I was in the middle of a massive mess there. But I figured it out. Everything was all good after that. So last night I started crocheting the strip on, and it wasn't until I got to the last 5 stitches I realized I screwed it up. Way I wanted the blanket to go was one red stripe, one black stripe, one red stripe, one black stripe. Can you see this? One red stripe, one black stripe, one black stripe. This is the in-between. This doesn't count. So, yeah. So now I've really buggered myself, because now I have to go back in and I have to do 2 red stripes, 2 black stripes, 2 red stripes, 2 black stripes. Not what I wanted! Damn it! So I'm just like, screw it. I'm just gonna leave it for a while because I am not in the headspace to try and deal with this. I'll try my other ones. I'll do my other ones. They're easy. Why I tried to do this, I don't know, because I love my child. I don't know why I may never use eyelash yarn again on this kind of stuff because it doesn't work for me. So anyway, moving on. So I decided today that I am going to make myself a Crochet A sign. Right now I'm in the process of, I'm in the process of trying to get my room painted, and then I'm gonna have all of my yarn that I sell in behind me, and then I want to have a Crochet A sign somewhere in the back. I've never crocheted letters before, but I did it this morning. I went and I looked at Happy Berry Crochet, and her video actually wasn't that hard. So yeah, so I started doing that, and I'm doing them in red. So yeah, so there's my C, and there's my H. I kind of mucked up my H a little bit, but that's okay. I still have to press these and block them. And there's my O. Oops. Yeah, so I've got a T and another H. And I got an R. My R is kind of weird looking, but that's okay. Got another C. Got my E's, my E. So once they're pressed and everything, they'll look a lot better. But I just thought I'd show you what I did. I know it seems kind of juvenile and trivial, but I did it. And hopefully it'll work out. So, okay, yarn of the day. Don't you start again. So, feature yarn. Oh, I'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so feature yarn this is from Hobium. No, sorry, this is from Hobie. Hobie, H-O-B-I-E. No, H-O-B-B-I-I. Wow. Okay, this is called Summer Merino. It's 70% cotton, 30% merino wool. Okay, this one's black and white. It is 50 grams a ball, 109 yards. They're asking for a 5.5 millimeter hook. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna insert a picture of what I made with this. This comes in, I think you can get them in singles. Yeah, I think they came in singles. But I didn't know what I was gonna make with them. But I ended up making my daughter a boho top. And I'll tell you what, I couldn't believe it. 50 gram ball. I used 1.5 balls to make the whole shirt. What? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. That's all. So when you're looking at a 50 gram ball of a skein of yarn, and you're thinking, oh, it costs too much money, or, you know, say $5 a ball, or whatever the heck it is, you know, don't look down on it, because you can actually get away with a lot with a ball of yarn. I couldn't believe I did that whole top with that yarn. It shocked me. So yeah, so because I always used to look at a ball of yarn this small and go, I'm not paying that kind of money for that ball. But number one, it's merino wool, which is always expensive anyway. And the fact that I got so much out of it was amazing. Was absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's my featured yarn of the day. So that's at Hobie. Anything else? What else? Oh, I was getting some comments on my last video, and there was a comment from a lady named Shannon who said, you either have a squeaky chair or you have a dog that's snoring. Well, you can probably hear her in the background. Yeah, that would be Miss.Odie. She's our 13-year-old Shih Tzu. She snores like a lumberjack. I can't. Yeah, you can hear her? That's her. Let's see if I can turn the camera around so you can see her. Oh. That would be Miss.Odie. That's Miss.Odie. So yeah, that's, oops, that's my little Odie. She's oops, hang on, let me see if I can get this back. She is our little button. But yeah, she actually will wake us up in the middle of the night. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, I'm absolutely shocked. I don't know. They said that she has like a collapsed trachea or something, and so like, yeah, but she can breathe. She's fine. She's got some heart problems and everything. We may not have her for another year or so, you know, maybe a year. I don't know. I hope longer. She's still like a little puppy, but yeah, her health is starting to go. Her walks and everything are, it takes her a little while, you know, but it is what it is, right? But yeah, that's her. So if you ever hear the video and you hear that noise in the background, just say, hi, Odie. Because that would be her. So anyway, yeah, so that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. And get your other yarny friends to come and join my journey here. And oh, you want to say hi? And oof, of course, there is Miss Bailey. She wants her toy, right? Yeah, you're a loud mouth. Okay, here, take your toy. Something else I wanted to tell you and show you about me is I have a craft channel. It's down below. And I do lots of different videos on that as well, on the different crafting I do. Lots of multimedia stuff, and I wanted to share with you some of the stuff I do. I work with a product called PowerTex. It's a fabric hardener, and you know, when you're doing crocheted snowflakes and stuff like that, and then you use glue and water or a fabric hardener to harden it. Well, this does the exact same thing, except this is a fantastic product. It's non-toxic. If you have a sewer system, you can put it down the sewer system and it's not going to hurt anything. Children and animals, it's safe for them. And it is water soluble, weather resistant. And so when you can make statues out of it, you can make garden statues or whatever things for the garden, and you can put it outside and it's good to go, right? It just takes 2 weeks to cure if you're going to do that. But for what I use it for, I have everything inside, right? So I make masks, and I have some up on my wall, but I also have one right here, so I'll show you both. These are kind of one of my prides and joy. So here you go. There you go. There she is. And most of my canvases have a theme. They're all princesses and queens. And this one's an Arabian princess. I did one theme that was earth elements, or the elements, earth, fire, water, air, and I sold all those. The ones that I've got on my wall are fall, winter, summer, and spring. So here is the masks. This one is fall. This one is winter. And these are hard. Like, see, they're hard. And it takes me a few days to make these. And I find that they're a lot of fun to make. This one over here is spring. You can see the butterfly, and I put jeweled pieces in every one of them. Okay, this is summer. I got this idea from old movies. You know, the Katharine Hepburn type of movie. And it just reminded me of a beach scene, you know. Butterfly on her hat. And that's representing the sun. As I was saying, spirit represents, on this side it's the evil, on this side it's the good. So in between, it's like they are the discontent spirits that are trying to get into the good. But you can see all the little faces. And I made all those faces from plaster. So yeah, and there is spirit. So yeah, so I just kind of wanted to share that with you. You know, that's another part of me that I do. But if you want to go over and check my channel out, you're more than welcome to. It shows all the process of it. And yeah, it's kind of fun to watch. It's not everything I do. I do a lot of other stuff as well. So yeah, go check that out. Okay, thanks. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.